Hello, everyone. Good night and good evening, good morning, wherever and whenever you are watching this. My name is Jennifer, and I am your host with Insights with Soularis, a tarot reader of over 10 years, and I'm certified in over a dozen healing modalities, everything from Reiki Master to sound therapy. So I do a little bit of everything. At the end of the day, I'm simply a channel of spirit, bringing messages and healing for those who find me on this path. And if you joined me before, you know that I always like to open up with a collective reading just for the rest of the week. And these are energies that are surrounding the week just to be aware of to help you navigate what's going to happen. And those of you who follow the moon cycles, you will know that we just had a super moon in Pisces yesterday, and that has been bringing up a lot of release for everyone. So there's a lot of emotions running around a little bit with everyone. But as we are moving away from the full moon energy, we are coming into a bit more of that affectionate energy. So it's coming out of that less of the frustration, the less of an anxiety, and more affection, but still going inward to reflect on everything that has happened and what you do want the next about year and a half to look to until the next lunar eclipse that comes around within this space. And so for this week, be aware of opportunities for an invitation to a social event for some of you. That could bring you a lot of joy. It won't be for this week, it'll be in the future, say like close to end of November to December. But this invitation will bring you a lot of joy. So just keep an eye out, be a little bit more sociable. It does seem like a lot of people in the collective are coming in with a lot of sadness this week. So just allow yourself to take some time for yourself. If you are going through a separation of a relationship, or you're walking away from a job or anything like that during this week, it is okay, and it's a perfect time to heal with these full moon energies and allowing that to release. It's a fantastic time to release these old emotions and to step back into your confidence, because you are moving forward and you are going to be great. You're going to do great. Just continue to get through this week and release those emotions. And let's see, we are taking a caller and we do have Chrissy. So, hello, Chrissy. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. Have you had a tarot reading before?
I don't believe a tarot reading. No.
Okay. So, have you had an oracle reading or something similar? Runes? Anything like
I
that?
don't believe so. Just medium readings.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, how can I help you today? What questions do you have?
Uh, I'm not even sure. Mostly just regular life stuff. Just,
Mhm. Let's see.
just
Yeah.
like
Let's see what's coming forward.
yeah, that's just what's to come in life.
Mhm. Do you have any type of opportunities that you are currently thinking of?
uh, uh,
Because I
my
am
husband and
coming.
I.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
You can go ahead.
Uh, sorry. My husband and I are thinking about moving, but we have so many uh obligations where we live
Mhm.
now, so it's difficult. And if
Okay.
it'll ever happen,
Okay, let's see what's going on. So I do see that masculine energy coming up with this King of Wands coming in. So that's somebody who wants to take control of the situation. So perhaps your husband has a little bit more of an idea of what to do in this situation, because I've seen that energy come through. What I don't like coming in though is that you are coming in with the Four of Cups as well. So this is usually a missed opportunity. So there's something that has been hovering around you, trying to catch your attention, but you're just not looking. What is this about? Because I'm really curious about this card. Yeah, coming
oh,
back up with the King of Waters, so the King of Cups. Um, do you have
I'm not
anybody
sure.
trying to get your attention? Any type of other masculine energy?
Not that I know
Okay. Just
of.
keep an eye out. I know that you're married, and I'm not saying watch out, but there just may be somebody that's been trying to capture your attention. Perhaps you should be more aware of just so you don't get put in a position, an awkward position that you don't want to be in. But there seems to
Yeah.
be an opportunity coming forward for you to help somebody. And this could be something as simple as opening up the door. It does also seem to be surrounded by financial situations. So it's not exactly clear as what it could be because, right, we get these energies, but it could turn out 100 million different ways. It could be find someone a drink at the gas station because they forgot their wallet or something like that. But there is going to become a situation of to help people more. And the reason why this is coming forward because when you put yourself in a place of service, whether it is that's
Mhm.
doing charity work or just giving someone a compliment, you are helping yourself change and see different perspectives. And so when you see somebody struggling for money, that helps you feel okay, where am I struggling in finances? Or how can I look at this situation from a different perspective in order to receive the results that I want? As of right here, I see about the move, there's a lot of things underneath that you're not seeing. There are things that are not clear and that you're going to have to do more research on. But there's also fear and insecurity. And it's very important that if you want to move, if you want to grow and expand your household, to look at this
Yeah.
insecurity. Because we're coming
Okay.
in with that Three of Cups energy, which is usually about heartbreak. This is also can come up with separation as well, but it's underneath all of your cards. So this is saying that you have experienced things and this fear is now allowing you well now not allowing you to move forward. It's almost like a fear of change because that's out of control and that makes you uncomfortable, or perhaps you had to move a lot or something like that as a child, so that's really coming forward. Does that make
Yeah, it's
sense?
mostly the fear of change.
Yeah, that fear of change is very difficult. But what I love in this reading is that in the above position, watching what is watching over you, what's helping you, you have the Ten of Cups. That's all about contentment in your family. That's a beautiful card of completing one chapter and getting ready to come with another chapter. Because you does seem like you guys are in a successful time, well, even though like finances may be a little different, trying to
Yeah.
balance different obligations. You have what you need in order to find you a place that works for you. And it does seem like it will be a pretty good investment long term. So, in that case, if you buy a house and you decide to sell a few years down the road, you're definitely going to receive more than what you gave. So, that's very good to see, especially if you're looking into real estate. Yeah, so I see that fear, but I don't see it in any actual truth. It seems like
Okay.
it's things that you're worried about, but it doesn't feel like it's actually in your truth. It's time for
Okay.
celebration. Um, but yeah, there's just this heartbreak that's continuing to grow. Is the current location that you're in, have you been there a long time?
No, we just actually signed a lease for the second year. We've only been here about a year.
Maybe about a year. Okay. See,
But
that's
I
really
did grow
interesting.
up. Oh, sorry.
Did you grow up in the area or nearby?
Yeah, like maybe 20 miles north.
Okay, let's see. Why is this coming up? Because it feels in the past and is a heartbreak in the past that is just not letting you go. So it's a maternal energy. Let's see. Is this a mother, grandmother? No. Possibly. Do you have an
We,
aunt or anything that has passed?
my grandma just passed on June 3rd.
Just on through. Okay. So does she like to tell a lot of stories? Or does she like to
Uh,
just share a lot of things, or was she more quiet?
she shared a lot.
Because
But
I
my
have
dad was also, and he passed away exactly 3 months before she did.
Oh goodness. So, oh, okay, that makes sense now. Um, Things happen in threes, and you have three, three. Where's the other three? Hopefully, it is okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I don't like to predict things like that, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be three of the same things. But things typically happen in
Okay.
threes. But I do see that maternal energy because I have the queen with the storyteller. And yeah, you see in this card, maybe it's an older woman with a quill and a book. So it seems like as you are moving through different stages of grief, because it's different for everyone, grief is never wrong, it's never right, it just happens. Um,
Right.
there is some things that you need to realize within yourself that you do have ways that you have depended on other people. And so it's kind of like you've been passed on in a way of like, okay, here's the ancestral karma now. It is now up to you to decide what to do with what's going on with your family. And this is seems to just be compassion, humility. What else? What else is coming in? Um, Confronting the fear of physical survival. So if you've had
Okay.
a family history of a lot of struggles, whether it's that your grandmother, perhaps she grew up a little bit poor and she had really had to work for what she had, or she just had to work a lot, um, there is that fear of survival coming in because it seems like a lot of people in your family they've had to work very hard um, with a gradual growth. So it's been slowly getting better and better over time, which is fantastic. You're coming towards that balance, but it's coming back to that fear of letting go. You've just been through a lot of change. You've been through a lot of difficult things too. Death is always difficult, and it seems like that is really what's feeding the fear of being able to move to a new location. But
Yeah.
overall, it seems like it's the finances are there. You're gonna find a place if that's what you want. That you're gonna get your feet everything back. It's just, hey, can I look at all of these things and say, am I ready or do I need more time? And that's completely okay if you're not ready, if you need more time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I wish you the best of luck. And I'm so sorry for your loss, but just know that they are watching over with you, especially this beautiful grandmother energy. She was that queen energy, that queen with the storyteller.
Yeah. She was my maternal grandmother. So yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.